It's easy to think that franchising offloads risk, but it doesn't. It creates a new kind you may not be ready for. So before you sign anything, your business has to pass 3 tests first. The question isn't whether your brand can scale, it's whether a capable stranger can run your business profitably without you. And that's a completely different test. A strong brand with weak operational documentation, thin margins, or no support infrastructure just isn't franchise ready. It's just a business that feels ready to grow. And those are very different things. The 3 criteria that follow will tell you which one you actually have. The first test is replicability. Can your entire operation be documented into a manual that a capable outsider can follow well enough to break even, without your daily involvement? Not just the broad strokes, but every process, every decision point, every customer interaction. Think of it this way. If your best location runs well because you're there, that's not a franchise model. That's just a job you've built around yourself. Franchisees need to follow your system, not your instincts or experience. If you can't write it down completely enough for someone else to execute it consistently, you're just not franchise ready yet, regardless of how strong your brand feels. The second test is unit economics. Can a franchisee realistically reach break-even at your model's cost structure? According to Franchise Direct UK, you need a minimum of 15% ROI before franchising is even worth considering. So here's the critical question. Are your margins viable because you own the business outright, or because the model itself is profitable? If you have paid off your equipment, negotiated supplier rates over years, and carry no setup debt, a franchisee starting from scratch faces a very different cost base. If the numbers only work for you, they might not work for them. And when franchisees can't reach break even, that failure lands on your brand. The third test is your own capacity as a franchisor. Selling franchises is relatively straightforward. Supporting franchises when they struggle is where most franchisors fail. Do you have the capital and management bandwidth to provide ongoing training, operational guidance, and even intervention when a unit is underperforming? The problems that sink independent businesses, cash flow pressure, poor differentiation, weak management, don't disappear when you franchise. They migrate to your franchisees and reflect directly back on your brand. You need infrastructure to catch those problems early, not just a recruitment process to bring franchise in. So here's the decision rule. Franchise your business only if you can answer yes to all 3 of these. Your model is fully documented and replicable without you. A franchisee can reach break-even at realistic unit economics. And you have the capital and management capacity to support them through early difficulties. If any one of those fail, then fix that first. Franchising a business that isn't operationally ready doesn't accelerate growth. It accelerates the problems you already have. If that was of value, subscribe to the channel for one real business question answered every video. For the same clarity in writing, the website and newsletter is 5minutebusiness.com.